Hi, I'm John Griffin with Moto Morini, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Calibro 700 and Calibro 700 bagger. I wanted to share with you some of the great features that make these bikes the best in class. First, we'll start off with the similarities between the Calibro 700 and the Calibro 700 bagger, and then we'll break down some of the differences of the bagger model. So Moto Morini has done a great job in designing this Calibro 700. With the heritage of Moto Morini being around since 1937 in Italy, the engineers and designers have just really done a nice job. So the beauty of the motorcycle stands out. Quality of the metallic black paint with gray. We also offer the Calibro 700 in black with red, and you're going to see the fit and finish, especially when we compare to the other bikes in this class. Some of the key components. First of all, an outstanding performance from the engine. This is a twin-cylinder 700cc engine. This engine puts out 68 horsepower and 50.2 pound-feet of torque, which is excellent and far above every other bike in this classification. It also includes a 6-speed transmission and a slipper clutch, which helps for deceleration, reduce hopping, and make the bike more comfortable and controllable. It's also liquid cooled with an electric fan to keep the engine cool, especially when you're at a stop. It extends the durability of the engine dramatically. In fact, this engine doesn't need a valve clearance inspection until 25,900 miles. So very durable and easy to own and operate. Another great feature is the ABS brakes, which are Bosch ABS system with a 320mm rotor up front and a 255mm rotor in the back. Steel braided lines are standard, so great braking power, especially when we compare to other bikes in the class, such as the Honda Rebel, Kawasaki Vulcan S, and the Yamaha Bolt R Spec. The Calibro 700 also comes with slash-cut rims with tubeless tires, and the Gates carbon belt drive is fantastic. There's minimal maintenance is required. They're smooth and they're quiet, significantly better than the chains on the competitor motorcycles. The classic dual shock design also includes spring preload adjustments. Some other great features of the Calibro 700. The riding position, forward mount controls, comfortable seat. Also the handlebars are rubber mounted in a comfortable position. We have a 4-gallon tank, which is about a gallon bigger than a Honda Rebel and some of the other competitors. As I'll stand off, the seat is nicely padded, very comfortable for long rides. Also comes with a passenger seat standard. We do have a remote cowl that you can remove this seat and put a black cowl that matches the shape of the fender to give you a very sleek solo look. Both brake and shifter have an adjustable tip to adjust it to fit to your shoe size. The gauge includes analog and electronic display, which includes fuel gauge, water temperature, odometer, and gear indicator. The controls on the Calibro are outstanding. They feel substantial. The levers are sturdy, the metal mirrors, the switches, also the LED lighting. These are components not often seen in this price range. Another key feature is the USB port for charging your phone or other devices. Now let's talk about some of the key features of the Calibro 700 bagger. One obvious difference is the batwing fairing, which offers a surprising amount of protection from the elements for your chest and torso and arms. Another hidden feature are the pockets on both sides of the fairing for small item storage. The great thing about these bags, they use the ignition key to lock and unlock. They have 19 liters of storage each. The great thing the bags have is a raised lip with a rubber seal around the top, liners inside the body and the lid, and enough room for a laptop and many other things. Another great thing about the Calibro 700 bagger is the width of the bags. They're actually narrower than the width of the handlebars and makes the bike sleek enough and agile to go through traffic. We're here in California, so we have to split lanes a lot, and I can have a lot of storage, but still split lanes comfortably. Another thing that makes these Moto Morinis best in class is the fit and finish and attention to detail. When you look at the bike and you look at the covers, the logos, the images, even the engraved gas cap, handlebar clamp, all around the motorcycle you'll see key details that make this bike beautiful. If you get a chance to ride a Calibro 700 or Calibro 700 bagger, one of the first things you're going to notice is this bike actually has a lot of performance. The handling is also incredible. It's very light on its feet. It's easy to make U-turns. It actually dives through the twisties with abandon. Another key element that makes these Calibros the best in class is a 3-year unlimited mileage warranty. That's best in the industry. To see how these bikes stack up against the competition, go to our website and look at the comparison chart. We compared against the Honda Rebel 500 ABS, the Kawasaki Vulcan S, and the Yamaha Bolt R Spec. To learn more about the Calibro 700 and Calibro 700 Bagger, as well as the Moto Morini motorcycle lineup, go to motomorinigusa.com.